Hey, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing just what I like to call a Noble Ramble. Pretty much it's just going to be me talking about different topics, maybe things that may interest me, or things about my health or my life or stuff like that. So yeah, I would like to make this a regular thing, maybe like once a week or so. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so first of all, if you guys see me leaning on my hand like this, it's not because like I'm bored or anything or trying to be, disrespectful, I guess, to the audience or whatever. Mainly the reason why I'm gonna be doing this a lot is because I am not doing too good today, health wise. Like right now you can't really tell, but I'm actually forcing my voice right now. I'm forcing myself to speak and to speak as clearly as possible, because on the days like this when I'm very weak, I can't pronounce my words properly, so I have to try to force myself to speak as clear as I can. So yeah, I'm gonna apologize ahead of time for that if there comes a time where you can't really understand me or if I sound weird as it is. So the first thing I want to talk about is mainly like my health, how things have been going so far. So recently, since I've been living here with at my cousin's at my aunt and uncle's house and stuff, I just started to eat vegan now. Not because like I'm worried about animal rights or anything like that. Because to be honest, I'll slaughter a double cheeseburger anytime. But mainly I'm trying to change the way I eat, mainly because of my health. Because with the medication that I'm on, it's very hard for me to lose weight. Not only that, but I feel so drained all the time because I'm constantly hungry, and it's not me that's really like I don't want to keep eating, but the thing is, with the medication that I'm on, it's constantly making me hungry. And not only that, but I can't even really lose weight because the pills that I'm on right now make me gain weight even if I was to practically starve myself. It's just been really hard, like this. First of all, the foods, like eating vegan, it's a challenge in a way. Sometimes the food is good, sometimes you're just not really used to it. Like me, for example, I'm not a fan of beans, to be honest, so like eating that like constantly can get like annoying at times, but I know it is for my health, so I try to do the best that I can. Now, that's not to say that I don't give in at times to temptation. Yes, I do sometimes, especially like at this moment, like right now, there's really not much that I have to eat here except for like those instant soups right now. But I guess I just gotta wait until food shopping comes along, especially when I get money for food to go food shopping. So yeah, times like this are really, really tough, especially if you have like $5 in your pocket and you know that there's like a Taco Bell not very far from here. The temptation can be pretty hard. But I think I'm doing pretty good today so far. My strength isn't the best right now. I'm really struggling today. I actually wanted to go out today. I was hoping to at least to go to the store just to pick up a couple things, but unfortunately my legs just don't want to listen to my brain today. I think I've almost fallen about 2 times today just to go to the bath. So yeah, I guess even going to the bathroom is somewhat of an adventure for me. I think I've pretty much been like this for about 5 years now, going on to 6. And it really sucks, especially being 23 years old. I'm actually going to be 24 in about 4 days. My birthday is August 19. So, I mean, that should be a pretty good day, I was actually going to go have some breakfast with some family. Unfortunately, with struggling financially, I'm pretty much limited to things to do in a way. Like before, when I used to work at GameStop, I would usually like to treat myself to a movie once in a while just to clear my head and relax and enjoy a good movie. Or sometimes I would get invited by family members to go like to the beach or something like that, which was so much fun at the time. But now if I want to do anything like that, I would have to bring along a wheelchair, which isn't exactly my favorite thing to do, especially the wheelchair that I have. It's very heavy and the wheels are somewhat messed up, so I can't even push myself, mainly because of how heavy it is and how it constantly will keep moving to one direction when I can't move it to the other. And if I want to get another wheelchair, I checked at the one that I was interested in, and it costs about $1,000. So I guess I won't be seeing that for a while. But that's pretty much an update on my health. I will be going for treatment most likely next week, because I wasn't going to go this week, but I don't want to spend my birthday in a hospital, to be honest. Another thing I want to talk about that's been on my mind for a while is family and remembering or caring for your loved ones. Recently, randomly, I was thinking one night about my grandparents. You know, I'm very close to my grandparents. I grew up with them pretty much. They raised me in a way, which I think almost everyone's grandparents did that. But mine, I very much am close to them. They mean a lot to me. I would visit them as much as possible. I'll spend time with, my grandpa watching his favorite shows or talking about things that he likes. Or my grandma, which is the type of grandma that, no matter how old you are, if you're 10 or if you're 40 years old, she would constantly make sure that you are fed and cared for. She would give you like a bunch of all her love if she could. She literally does that with everybody in the family, no matter what age you are. But now my grandfather is actually 82 years old, I believe, and my grandmother, I think she's 80 or 79. And they're going up, with age, and it scares me at times because, for example, recently the actor that played R2D2 was 82 years old and passed away. He's pretty much the age of my grandfather, and I think about that and I'm like, wow. I always constantly, hope and pray every day that my grandparents, have the strength to keep going each and every day. And to be honest, I do honestly get scared, like what's gonna happen the next day to them. I never want them to lose their strength, to keep on going. They're always telling me and the family and I that we're okay, but they're grandparents, they're supposed to say things like that so no one else worries. I do hope one day that financially I become okay enough that I want to be able to take them on at least one more big vacation. They really love going to Florida. They love going to like Disney World. They love going to Universal Studios, Old Town, all that. I really hope that one day, before they are gone, I can take them on one huge vacation over there. Like spare no expense, the best hotel I can find, hotel room, make sure they're comfy, make sure everything's going great, pay for whatever parks they want to go to. I want them to be able to experience that one more time. Because my grandma's always telling me, one day when we get the money, we're going to go back to Florida. It's going to be fun. So I do hope I can make that happen one day for them. I would love to send them one last time over there on vacation. It'd be nice. Now, especially with this heat going on, we're in August and it's like 102 degrees outside. My grandparents at their house, it's at their house, it's my grandparents and my aunt. And their central air doesn't work. So all they have is one air conditioner in the kitchen, which literally only cools the dining room. That's it. And then they have a fan in the living room, and then they have an air conditioner in their bedroom, which I'm glad for that. But the entire house, it feels as if you're outside. And this humidity, this weather is bad for people around that age. It's terrible. It can kill them, literally. And I know the people, I don't know if they're probably going to watch this, probably not. I hate that the fact that people that are in my family that actually have the money, who are making great money right now, that they can buy cars, they have a nice house or a new dining room set, an expensive TV, whatever it is. How can they spend so much money on all these materialistic things? Okay, call themselves Christians, but they can't help out their own parents. That have done so much for them, that have taken care of their children. How can you not help them, you know, help pay for them to fix their central air to survive in this heat. You have your parents who are in their 80s pretty much suffering, but they don't show it because they don't want no one to worry. How can you just let them like that? How can you just leave them like that in the heat like this? It's going to cost them at least about $600 just to fix their central air. It honestly just really gets me upset that some people who can't afford all these other things can't simply chip in and just, you know, pay to help your parents out, especially when they're at that age. I do know this. One day I know for sure I'm going to become successful at something. I'm going to have a career, whether it's YouTube or something else. And the ones that do deserve it, especially like my grandparents, you know, my mom, or anyone that I truly care about, I will make sure that no one is going to suffer in my family. I can't, because it just bothers me so much. To be honest, right now it even bothers me even staying here, the fact that I have no money to be able to give to them for letting me stay here. Okay, now I'm pretty much rambling, which of course is the title of this video anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much that topic. Alright, so the last thing I want to talk about is my strange new addiction, which is Pokemon trading card game online. Now, wow, okay, so I remember when I was a kid, I did honestly collect Pokemon cards. I think every 90s kid did. But, you know, I grew up obviously with the first generation of Pokemon. I can't even pronounce half the new Pokemon's names that are of today. And the thing is, when I used to collect the cards, I never even tried battling them. I never knew how. I never had anyone to battle with. Me and my cousin, we literally collected Pokemon cards just to collect them, just to literally catch them all in a way. That was the first time I ever collected anything, and I enjoyed it. You know, it was just that satisfaction of like getting the cards that you've been looking for, or just finding new cards that, you know, you never had before. It's just a great feeling to add that into your collection. The same thing with video games. When I had my retro shelf, and I had a bunch of these like classic games and everything, and I had a bunch of retro systems, it was just so satisfying to see all that, you know, especially that I had a piece of video game history right there. It does suck that literally almost all of it is gone. I think the only systems I have left now are the GameCube, PS2, and the original Xbox. But I do have a few games though for each of the systems, just not really a lot. Even though slowly I'm selling them, you know, handful by handful, just to make a few bucks here and there. But one day you guys are gonna see that I'm gonna have another game room, and I'm gonna have another retro shelf, and it's gonna be even filled up even more than it was before. So, but back to Pokemon. So I honestly never thought I would get into the actual trading card game. It wasn't until I watched another YouTuber, Boogie2988, and he was talking about his, you know, like, new addiction to the Pokemon trading cards. And, you know, he's been buying, like, the fat packs or these big promotional packs, Pokemon cards. I'm like, wow, I never thought he would actually get into that. Even though he is a fan of card games, like Magic the Gathering or Hearthstone. So I guess it wasn't too big of a surprise. But then he started talking about the trading card game online, and that each pack comes with, like, a code where you can type in to get another booster pack for the game. So I was like, okay, so the game's free on iPad and PC, so I was like, you know what, I'll give it a try. So I downloaded first on the iPad, went through tutorials, you know, learned how to play the game, and it was really super simple. Way easier than Magic the Gathering if you ever want to play a card game. And honestly, after the first 2 battles, I was literally hooked. Like, constantly, I just wanted to keep on playing and playing battle after battle. And then after that, I didn't even know that after winning each battle, I ended up collecting these booster packs in the game itself. So I was like, holy crap. So I did a video recently, you guys can check it out, of me unpacking like all of the booster packs I've gotten and going through each card and all the rares. And then after that, I ended up learning how to build my own deck. So I build probably like 2 decks right now. And it's just a lot of fun. It's such a great... I've been playing a lot of versus, you know, I've been playing against other players. And, you know, I've won a nice handful of battles. But then other times, you go against people like, you know that they spend hundreds of dollars on this game when you see the cards that they've been playing. It's ridiculous. But it's such a great game when you just want to like relax and sit down, especially before you go to bed. If you have like your iPad with you or even your Android tablet, you're laying in bed but you just don't want to go to sleep just yet, and you just play a quick battle of Pokemon trading card game online. It's just relaxing. You know, it's a relaxing game. You play it, you go to bed, and then that's it. And I highly recommend it. You guys check it out. It's free. I mean, where can you go wrong with that? Alright, you guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. I've been talking actually for a while, or rambling I should say. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. So if you guys want to see more of me just rambling about different topics, let me know by hitting that like button, and also drop a comment down below. I like to hear what you guys have to say about maybe things in your life going on or anything, whatever. Alright, you guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys at another time, another video. Take care.